as an RA, I do my best to recognize the girls on my floor and the people in this community by legitimately taking the time to get to know them and get to know their strengths and their hopes and what they like about themselves. And it makes it so easy to look at somebody and say, hey, you're doing a great job being you, and you wanted to get good grades this quarter, and you did, and that's awesome. And you wanted to make more friends, and I acknowledge that you're making more friends. Not what do I think a successful student looks like, but what is each individual resident's version of a successful student, and then affirming that.
The way it works is there's a lot of people in Mathis, and there's a lot of people that we like to recognize, and because they do an excellent job of promoting selflessness and hard work on the others, whether they're active with the community or they're just nice, outgoing people. And what we end up doing is we every month choose 3 people to represent Mathis and get a little candy prize and recognition at the Hall Council meeting, and show them.
I was recognized as a resident of the month one time, and my little thing says, once upon a time I saw your face and said, hey, that's a nice face. Turns out you were actually nice too. Thanks for keeping Mathis nice. So that just really brought my spirits up and made me feel even more welcome.
It says that she is always kind to anyone who stops by and is always willing to study and help people with their homework. She also is a great example to our community. Thank you so much.
My favorite catchphrase is rock on. I'm always yeah, rock on, that's awesome. And I always try and make it a point to just say good job and to their face, and I really encourage everyone to sort of pat each other on the back and get excited for each other and celebrate each other's successes and help each other through non-successes too. And I think that's a big part of it.
I won Resident of the Month because I totally bring the floor together to make them closer, even if I'm really busy. I initiate floor movie nights, dinners in our lounge, and asking everyone if they want to go to dinner just to be a total sweetheart. I was really surprised because this is a building of 300 people, and to be recognized like that for just things that I do normally was touching.
I nominate Catherine because she brings positive energy to our floor, and she has done so much for this community. The floor notices when she is not here. She is the best. Winning Hall Resident of the Month for November was awesome because it was nice to be recognized for being a part of this community, and I was really putting in an effort to make a difference and stand out as a leader, and when things like that go noticed, it feels really good.
In terms of recognition, I'd say Mathis is unique in its one-word project. And that's not necessarily a recognition of accomplishment or a recognition of accomplishment. It's not necessarily a recognition of accomplishment, but it's a recognition of the individual, because it's allowing them, it's giving them a format to pick one word. I mean, basically, it's what it is. It's one word that expresses who they are, or a value that they hold dear to themselves. And so I feel that's a good form of recognition.
Not only do you know how to organize a mean dance party, but you also know how to rock everyone's socks off with your groovy personality and your poppin' hair. You go, girl. It was a huge honor that to be recognized. Wow, my efforts go noticed, which was just really a blessing, and it just, I don't know, it was just such a great feeling. I mean, not that you do things for recognition, but it is fun to be recognized. So it was really cool, and the poppin' hair comment was a self-esteem booster. I appreciated it.
It's a community where everyone feels empowered to make a difference. And I think that in and of itself is so powerful. It's one thing to be recognized, but it's another to feel like you're the kind of person who can change somebody else's life. And I think that's what's so special about Mathis, is we're this community of leaders and this community of lovers and this community of just human beings who care so much about one another. And it shows.